Welcome back to Split Couch Games. Ben and Scott.
What was that?
Scott and Ben.
Did you just say woogame?
Woogabit.
What?
Woogabit.
Alright, we're about to fight some more wraiths.
Or
Actually,
are
wait.
you?
What I should do is I should do this, have this ready to go. Boop. And then, by the time the wraiths come, I'll be able to throw the
But
trap.
how do you
in.
know there are more wraiths? Like, what if it doesn't do more wraiths?
Ben, please.
But I mean, it might not.
Hey!
He did do more wraiths.
Why the hell did you let me finish that last episode?
Because I didn't know it wasn't going to do more wraiths. Not only that, but we were like 2.5 minutes over already, so...
God. It's like a wraith just comes in like... like, oh.
So I don't know if you noticed, but like, Geralt's face is all jacked up right now. Like, with the blood veins and stuff.
Yeah, what would I do?
Whenever you drink a potion, your toxicity level will go up by a little bit. Because if you remember, all Witcher potions are extremely poisonous. Witchers can ingest them because they have a very like huge resistance to poisons and that kind of thing. But that doesn't mean they can't overdose.
Sure.
So if you consume a lot of potions in a short amount of time, and your toxicity gets to 90% or above, you'll start to lose health, and it can kill you. That's what it looks like when you get to, I think, roughly 50%, and then it kind of gets worse.
So, but if I meditate, it'll go down?
Yeah, I mean, it slowly goes down over time anyways, but there are certain potions and that kind of thing that you can drink that'll be like 70% toxicity. And the toxicity is permanent for the duration of the potion. So if you have a potion that lasts for like 20 minutes, then the amount of toxicity that it adds will be there for that entire 20-minute period.
Okay.
So that's what, if you've noticed, like the like you'll have your health bar and everything, and there's like a little green bar that'll pop up sometimes. That's what that is your toxicity level. So
Yeah. I'm not going to remember that.
probably not. I mean, honestly, I don't expect you to remember anything about this game, especially considering I have to remind you about almost everything all the time.
It's starting to click. I reminded myself of a couple of things.
Yeah, a couple.
Like this. Sevi is sitting on my laptop.
Yep. It's his. You're not allowed to take it home. See? Like, you have the like skull and the green bar right underneath your health bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your toxicity level. Why do you do that? You just want it to be noon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nighttime scares me. Has wraiths.
I mean, wraiths aren't exclusive to nighttime.
I know.
Okay. I was gonna say.
What am I doing? I'm go character there. Dep. Wait. What?
Are you having trouble?
No.
Kinda seemed like you were having a little bit of trouble.
Okay.
Alright, so you can... Well, yeah, you know your options.
Back when it breaks.
If you want to upgrade your delusion, you can. But right now, if you get a new skill, you will have to unequip
Yeah, that's
one
true.
of your...
Alright.
So,
I'm going to improve this ability.
sweet.
Never going to use it if it means that I don't get to kill people.
Yeah, but sometimes there are people that, like, your only option is to use that or kill them, and then if you try and kill them, it's, like, really fucking hard, so... Summon the Lumberkin where the botchling is buried.
This doesn't seem smart.
Why?
Did you see what the baby was? What if, like, wraiths come?
Well, yeah, but you did everything you needed to do in order to turn it...
Fuck,
from
it's midnight again. Why does this happen to me?
Well, I mean... It should have been pretty obvious, just kind of
I know.
based off the fact that you did everything else at night for this quest.
I know.
Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Alright, so... Now you've summoned the Lubberkin. and you're following it to track
Yeah.
down the wife and the daughter.
I got it. I figured that out.
I just didn't know if, how much you were paying attention.
I'm
that
always
kind of
paying
thing.
attention.
That's a lie.
Ask me any question.
Everybody knows that that's a lie.
Ask me any question. I'll answer it.
Just because you answer it doesn't mean you're paying attention or that you're right.
You're quibbling over semantics. What
Good
What is
Lord,
going on?
dude. Apparently you can't run.
He stopped running as soon as he said that. I'll come back to your quest later, sir. I'm busy.
You having trouble?
No.
It looks like you're having trouble.
No.
You run as straight as a drunk man. You were
Yeah?
literally swerving, just like from one side of the road to the other. Your horse is on the other side of the river right now.
Roach? What? No. All right.
Just a drowner. It's only level 4. You're fine.
I'm leaving.
Okay, there's another one.
That's why I'm leaving.
You can't handle 2 drowners.
I don't want to handle 2 drowners.
Oh, okay.
This flying magical baby is taking me to places.
Flying magical baby.
Flying magical baby, flying across the sky.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
What? No. What?
Sure wasn't that.
He's like waving his hands about.
I should switch to the swallow potion again.
Yes.
I just consumed a bunch.
Yep. Press and hold. There you go.
There you go. All right. Cool.
So you're going to have so much health. Just all the health.
Every
Are
little
you paying
bit.
attention to your objective? Search the area.
I do that a lot as the Witcher. They should call me the Searcher.
Horseshoe.
Yeah?
No way
They
of
should?
destroying a
Yeah.
good
Okay.
Would you play a game called The Searcher?
No, I wouldn't.
That's probably why they didn't do it.
Probably.
What is this?
What's this? What's this?
change in here.
White things in the air. What's this?
What is this?
It's a door.
Oh, okay.
I forget what I was gonna say. Shoot.
Oh no, Ben won't be able to say what he was going to say. The world is missing out. Hey.
I mean, you never know. I'd say look for another door, because that's not gonna work. Hey, look, I was right.
You never know.
I did know though.
Yeah, but you never really know.
Okay. It
Ha-
doesn't look like there's another door, which means what you're looking for is probably outside.
Oh. How did I miss that? Oh, there it is.
Wow.
Why can I not walk anymore?
I don't know, like, what your deal is, because you're having a lot of trouble with the whole walking in the right
Follow
direction
the
thing.
lubberkin.
Wants to show me something more.
Wants to
Yeah,
show
you
me
do.
Something more. Something more. Can I have some more, sir? More? Of course you can have more.
What are you... wait, what are you doing?
Me?
Yeah, calm down. Calm down.
You calm down.
I am calm.
Your face is calm.
All right. What if I get hit by a lightning bolt? And then I just die. And that's the end of The Witcher.
Then you gotta just kind of sit there and contemplate.
Oh, by the way, now that we're not fighting Wraiths anymore. Oh, fuck, that was last episode. I can't talk about the Gears beta.
Nope. You missed out on your chance. I'm sorry.
I know.
I mean, I'm a little bit sorry.
What the...
I love the... How many times do you have to fight these guys to remember that when they start swelling up and making gurgling noises...
Have I fought these guys before?
It's like 4 times.
Oh.
And like the last 2 times I've been like, yeah, it really sucks because on my difficulty level, if you get hit by that explosion, you're basically dead. No matter what. Even if you're at full health. And then you go, oh man, that would suck. And then I say, yeah, it does.
Huh. All right, I'm following.
No, you have to.
Of course you do.
Because you have to examine something, and there's no way in hell you're going to be able to do that with these guys around. So there you go. And one more. One more.
Oh, I dodged. Ha!
Or did you? Run away. Run away.
I couldn't move.
And another one. Oh my gosh.
How many are the?
I don't know. If another one spawns, I'm going to say it's bugged. There it goes.
Jeez.
Okay.
Ingredients. Oh, I did not see that before.
See what? The dead horse that you were walking all over?
Yeah. I'm not the most observant fella.
Yeah, I've noticed. It's a good thing we're not like playing Sherlock Holmes or anything, or else we'd be here for days.
What? Bones.
Bones have been here a while.
Okay, good to know. Thanks.
They've been here for as long as the horse has been dead.
And judging by the rest of the horse, it's been dead for a while. Oh,
The saddle has also been here for... Actually, the necrophage thing sounds important to know. Hey, Ribs was playing the Gears of War 4 new escalation mode today.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
We're going to talk about that?
Well, it was cool. Escalation mode looks freaking sweet.
Play the game.
I'm excited. Let's click on Ribs again. I didn't see what they said about him. Ribs is great with the Gnasher. Cool. It wasn't a necrophage though, so it's okay.
Yeah, I would hope.
Uh-oh,
Ribs wasn't
not the
a
horseshoes.
necrophage.
In the smokehouse.
His feet are gonna get wet.
His feet.
And the head.
Head to wear off. Takes incredible strength.
It's a griffin. Let's summarize.
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him.
Another griffin. No, the fun part about this game is that
Good thing it doesn't end here.
things like griffins
Mm-hmm.
almost, I mean, I want to make sure I phrase this right. They don't become like regular enemies. Like,
Oh,
you see them all the
yeah,
time,
yeah.
But like, you can run into them out in the wild later
Yeah.
on. So that like, you'll just be like, la-di-da-di-da, and then just fucking griffin comes out of the sky and wrecks your shit.
Yeah.
And if you're not like level 30 or something, it'll just destroy you.
Wolf, no. I don't want to fight you right now.
I don't want to wait for our lives to be over.
You sing beautifully.
I know, right? I should like get a contract and just fucking sing my heart out.
She wants me to take a closer
I should go on American Idol.
That's ended.
Right,
It's
right.
over.
That's not a thing anymore. I forgot about that.
Well, these people look
I
happy.
should go on to America's
Step!
Got Talent.
Step, step,
Is that still a thing?
step.
America's Got Talent?
Probably? Maybe?
Okay. 'Cause I
You can
know-
do the voice. The voice is probably
Oh,
where
yeah,
you're at.
yeah, there we go. I can do the voice.
Everyone will just like everyone will turn their chairs, right? And then they'll see you and they'll just like
Turn back
"Oh."
around.
They'll be like it'll be the first time in history where they just like make an agreement where they're like, can we just turn all right, cool.
Can we just, and then they turn back around. And then it's just like, I just keep singing, and then they just get fed up with it, and they just like stand up and walk out. Oh, man.
I need to know if they're alive and safe. She's to my brother's place in Oxenfurt. That's another tale. Like a dog's tail or
I don't
other animals with tails like
I don't think so.
off the top of your head, name another animal that's not a cat or a dog that has
Fish.
a tail. Okay.
What?
Goat. Cow.
Like, what were
It
you
wasn't.
hoping?
I don't know. Like it took me longer than it should have to figure something out in my head. Like it wasn't like significantly long. It was just like a couple of seconds Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Ferret. Gopher.
Turtle. Lizard.
Okay,
Tadpole.
Snake.
Snake is
Snake.
there.
Snake!
Snake is the one that I ended up coming up with, but it like again, I could do it. It was just like a couple seconds where I'm like, I know other animals
Is that
do.
kind of like one of those who's like, name a band that doesn't have the letter A?
Yeah.
And you're like, how is that hard?
Yeah, but like at the same time, like maybe like you're just not there
Yeah.
mentally. Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, this one. Oh, wait, no. And it's like, name a band that doesn't have A. And you're like, Green Day. And then you're like, fuck. Are you wondering why I picked Green Day?
No, well, yeah, I'm a little wondering about that, but I'm also like I'm trying to think of a band that doesn't start with or doesn't have the letter A in it. Hold
Muse.
on. Okay, well that's one. Hold on.
Flogging Molly.
Hold on.
You're
No.
really having trouble with this.
Emerson Drive.
Would you stop? I can do this. Fuck the it's not quite time to end the episode, huh? Okay.
Do composers count as bands?
No,
Okay.
because that's one
I was going to say,
person.
because, Lloyd Webber.
Yeah. D12 is a band, technically?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll let you have that one.
But,
even though they
hold on.
don't exist anymore. Wait, no, never mind. I was thinking D20. Never mind.
Yeah.
Why help them at all?
There's the Killers. That's yeah. Woo!
I love how Marcy and I came up with like 12, and you're like, 1!
It got in my head. I couldn't do it. Boston is another one. I had to go to Guitar Hero to be honest.
Oh
with
my
you.
gosh.
It's because like all like the majority of music I listen to is just like on the radio, and it's like
And you just don't know.
yeah.
Hmm.
21 Pilots.
Kesha.
It has an A on it. It's not a band either.
I mean, I guess if you want to go that route, and you're right, it does have an A.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I
What do you mean
just-
go that route? Of course it has an A in it.
Well, no, I mean, like, go the route of, like, she's not a band. Like,
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah. But she also has an A in it.
yeah, I know.
I don't, like
I
you're just wrong. In
No,
every way.
I was just, like, focused on the whole $sign thing, because that really pisses me off. And I was like, $sign's not an A. Fuck that.
In fact, it takes away an A.
We went over it.
All
right.
that's just what happens when you're having fun.
When you're fucking thinking of all the bands with A's in them.
Every single one. I was like, oh, Linkin Park. Wait, no.
Okay, anyways.
So what was the deal with Green Day?
We'll get into that next time on Split Couch Games.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
everybody.